What's up, guys? It's MTG Matt for you, and I'm actually back with a new video. Can barely believe it myself. I know I've been gone for a pretty long time here on this channel, but I've been pretty busy with all kinds of stuff, taking care of my business and so on. So, just to be honest, like, I didn't really have the, how would you say, the muse, or like I was missing the passion to do Magic the Gathering videos and really to actually play Magic itself. I've neglected Magic for quite a while now because, you know, after the release of the last expansion and the whole broken shit with Omnath and everything, for a while it had really killed my enthusiasm for the game and my willingness to, you know, engage with the game and learn about it, grow within the game and everything, and really it killed my creativity, and I wasn't feeling at all about playing Magic. And while you haven't heard from me, it's not like I have played offline. I actually didn't really play Magic until 2 weeks ago, so I had some Magic break for about 2 months almost. But now I'm getting back into the game. My situation is different now. I think I can find more time for this game now. And I really feel like I'm coming back in this game, and the meta is way more diverse. There's a lot more to explore, even though the release of the last expansion is really a while ago, and we are already looking at Kaldheim getting released in a month. So I thought this is a nice time to come back to the game, get to know the meta a bit, and really just climb. Recently I've been more interested in climbing the ladder instead of like experimenting a lot. Obviously also because there is not so much to experiment with right now. But in a month we're gonna have a new expansion. I'm super excited about Kaldheim. I'm really looking forward to it. The few spoilers we've gotten so far have gotten me actually really excited. I'm super happy that sagas are coming back. I'm a huge fan of sagas. And some of the cards revealed here and there seem really promising. And also, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't see anything broken yet, because I don't think we Magic players want the broken stuff to come back to the game. We've had enough of that this year. So here we are, and here I'm back with a new video, and I'm back with a very straightforward mono white deck. Right away, a disclaimer. I haven't built a stack myself. You know, I just went on Aether Hub and looked at the top meta decks and was really happy to see a mono white deck at the top of the meta together with Demir Rogues, obviously. And this is it. So I'm gonna link you the deck list in the description, to the author to give him credit to this deck. And yeah, it's very straightforward, it's very efficient, and it's mono white with all the best efficient cards you have. You know, we have the protection with Alcid of Life's Bounty, Selva Savior, and then we just have the, well, yeah, the best powerhouse white cards that are available right now. We have Speaker of the Heavens, making us Angels, Luminarch Aspirant, great 2-drop, Daxos giving us life to fuel our Heliod Sun Crown. And more of the Skyclaves is a new addition from Zendikar Rising, so that's really cool, because I had not used this card myself. And it's a really powerful finisher, or really enabler in the stack. So Maul is really cool here. A very powerful card. And Lures of the Dreamline is also great as a 2-off, not as an actual commander, but as a 2-off. Brings us back the protection guys, as I would like to call them. And the real strength this deck has is really, it's an aggro deck, which can scale its creatures for free with Heliod or Luminarch Aspirant. And you can protect your board efficiently with Elstadalized Bond and Sailor Saver and Luminous Broodmoth. And then there's a one-off of Legion Angel, which, you know, lets you fetch more Legion Angels from the sideboard. So this is basically additional card draw, additional resources. And then I've got 22 lands with 4 Castle Ardenvales. And, you know, actually, now that I see this deck, I'm gonna make a small change. I'm gonna cut 2 planes here. And, I mean, why not? Just add the land, right? What's it called? Angel. Why not add 2 Emeria's Calls? You know, occasionally this is going to make the deck better. So yeah, that's the whole deal about this deck. Very nice win rate. I think I played with this deck since yesterday, and I'm able to maintain a 70% win rate in Platinum rank. So if you want to climb, check this deck out. Link is in the description, and I'm really happy to be back. I hope you enjoy my videos, and I'm going to see you soon. Okay, wanna wait. Let's climb a bit. I'm really in the mood for climbing. I have mostly looked at Magic for the time I've been playing it now, which is about 1.5 years. Yeah, in April it's going to be 2 years. For the time of playing this game, I've been really looking at the, how to say, exploring and creative side of this game. Because, you know, Magic gives you so much freedom in deck building and everything, which I really enjoyed as a way of being creative. And let's actually buff the Aspirant, because Saver is here to protect stuff, so putting counter on there is not useful if you're going to sack it. And so where was I? I've been really looking at this game from the creative side and exploring side, but now with coming back to the game, I've realized that, you know, Magic as a card game has basically, how can you say, there are 2 games to it, right? Well, let's play Daxos here. There are 2, for lack of a better word, I'll still going to call it games. But there are 2, let's call them sub games, right? I think there are 2 sub games you can play within Magic. So one sub game is, you have these thousands of cards available to you, and you can combine them as you wish, and you can play the game of what cool stuff can I do within the game, right? With the cards that I'm given. So what cool combos are there, what cool synergies can I find, and that's really, I think I'm gonna play Doom of right away. So what kind of cool stuff can I do with the game, right? What crazy stuff can I discover? And what cool stuff did I not explore yet? Like, what are cards that I haven't like looked at enough? All this stuff, right? So that's, for me, that's one sub game, really exploring the game and getting creative. That's one part for me, or one exciting part for me about Magic. And that's what I've played the game mostly for. Let's see, who do we give counters to? Actually, I guess the Broodmoth. Do like this. Oh! Oh shit! Oh! I forgot this has reach. Man, I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. Okay. It's better than this dying, so... Oops. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm not focusing. So the one sub-game here is... the creative sub-game, right? Which is a lot of fun. And that's the sub-game I focus mostly on while playing this game for the last 1.5 years. But now that I've known this game a bit longer, I've realized that there's the other sub-game, and the other sub-game is basically the game you play with the other players. Because, obviously, you play Magic against other players. So... which means the other game you can play in Magic is outsmarting your opponent in a way of knowing what the meta is. Knowing what the meta is and not necessarily focusing on being creative, but in the way that, you know, you want to find out what cool stuff you can do. But more of, okay, my main focus is to actually beat other players. Sorry. Beat our players, so you can play the game of what do other players think is strong right now, or what are all those websites, all that information that's out there telling me about what players think is strong, and maybe I can adjust to that and, you know, find a gap which players have not thought about, and this way I can beat the meta and, you know, outsmart my opponents. And this way climb the ladder. And this second game of... Okay. Okay, I see he wants to get the Gargoth back. So the other game you play is basically... it's more of a psychological game, or being able to know what can meet what in the game, what kind of deck has a chance in this meta. And with this second game, I've personally not really explored yet at all. And I think it's one of the reasons why I used to get bored fast when, you know, there wouldn't be new cards around. So, I actually think we play this Service Saver here. I would get bored without new cards, because the first game with the creative part, you can really just, you know, engage in it with... Let's start bucking the speaker. Can really only engage in the creative sub-game for so long until you really get burned out or bored, unless, you know, you play Historic or anything. But I personally don't play Historic because I don't want to invest extra money, and I'm really happy about Standard being a quite restricted format, because I think it forces you more to, you know, be more creative within this meta sub-game that you can play. I might be wrong about this because I'm not a Historic player, but that's my opinion on this thing. So, yeah. So I realized I've really not explored the second sub-game of Magic this far. And I really want to do that, because it gives me another reason to, you know, keep playing the game, even if an expansion, like a new expansion, is English is hard. Even if there hasn't been a new expansion in a while, I think it can keep you fresh as a player and give you a reason to continue playing. I think we need the Aspirants here and somehow... We need to buff up our Daxos so we can kill a Gargaroth. Just don't attack. Yeah, so what I want to do is really try focusing on climbing the ladder, right, instead of experimenting. And really get to know the meta game, see what is good, why is it good, and then maybe you can use your creativity to build a deck that would fit into this meta and be able to win games. And I think that's really interesting, really cool. By the way, I haven't really paid attention to this game because I'm speaking so much. But our opponent has stuff on the board. So yeah. Make it home. Ooh. This is amazing for us. Now these have reach, which is annoying. That's super annoying, actually. Now, the thing is, I think we attach the Maul still to the speaker. Because it has vigilance, right? And then we... So I want one counter on Daxos and I want one on the speaker. So I wanted this to have 7 power so that it can block the 7/7 Gargaroth. Okay. Really? I didn't think he would do that, but I'm actually happy about it. I thought he would exile them all. Okay, I think he's attacking to draw a card simply. So we block this guy, we block this guy with a token. Make our speaker indestructible. Yeah, so there are these 2 sub games and... Oh, come on. That's pretty bad for us. But okay. Make this guy indestructible. We almost got 27 life for the Angel. Linden. I think we try to get the Daxos rolling again, because I don't like to put all my eggs into this basket here. Sharn. I don't like this because you can use the Savior. I think we're just gonna sack here. Because the 1/1 by itself isn't very useful. Yeah, so I've really completely ignored or used to ignore this player metagame and really focused on experimenting, but that's only one side of Magic, and the other side is equally as interesting, especially if you're playing this game of, okay, I want to climb the ladder, which means I basically have to beat the other players' decks in the sense that you have to beat what's strongest out there right now, what most players play. Then you can get really creative, right? So what deck would be nice or great against the current decks? And this is just stuff you can start thinking about. It's great. Okay. Oh wait, we got 27 life. I think I want to get this up to 7 again. Make an angel or start making angels. I really haven't paid attention to this game, and I'm actually quite impressed that we're still in this game. Okay, Vivian is doing work. Those flyers plus the Broodmorph are going to come in handy.
Lots of them.
Okay. Really? Really? Ah. Oh. Oh, this is so important. This is so important for us, actually. This is so good. Huh. Let's make this 7 power, which is our break point. I think we still pass. But what do we buff here? The Heliod? Oh, we can start buffing those angels. Man, it's really hard. Maybe buff the speaker. Or Linden. Man, why do these have reach? This also has reach. Yeah, I have no idea. I think let's buff the Heliod. Okay, what would help us get through this? Another Maul would definitely help. A Mara's Call would be amazing.
I brought friends.
Oh, he killed us Vivian himself, that's cool. Ugh.
Savagery loves company.
Third, I got him. Okay. I don't know, man. What do I buff? Should I buff these angels? I actually buff the speaker. Yeah. I know. Another castle. Okay. What if I attacked with almost everything? Or what if I attack with the speaker? Or with these two and these two? He just blocks them. I have to tag with these two. I can also tag with Heliod. So I actually want to attack here. I don't want to wait. So we definitely want the speaker to survive if possible. Attack, attack. And attack and attack. The 1/1 doesn't matter. And we still buff the speaker because also got first strike. Should have buffed the Heliod once, I think. But I can still do it by making a token. So if he's foolish enough to block with a 7/7, I make a token and buff it. I mean, he has to block, right? He has to, so... Oh, okay, this has... Ah. Okay. Uh-huh. So... I think I want to give you lifelink. What is he blocked by? Okay, by the Oracle. Let's just resolve. I don't know if I want to make an angel, but I think I should always use this ability, right? No matter what. Keep on buffing those angels. End the turn. I'm super impressed that we are still in this game with this deck. I'm really impressed. Sure. We might win by decking him, actually. Because he's down to 20 cards. So this is an 8/5. Cool. So blocking 5/5, 7/7. Got a 6/6 here. We can actually block the 7/7 like this. I want to scorn the opponent's stuff. Okay. Nothing. Okay, well in this case, let's get a token. The token, this angel survives. And we can give something. Let's give the angel lifelink. I don't know, I think we... What's this angel? Oh. Heliod. Daxos. Heliod. Wow. Really well. Oh, this is flying now, which is nice. He might have a Shatter this guy. Oh yeah, stack yourself. 14 cards left for him, but I think he's looking for a Shatter this guy. Which would benefit him, I guess? Yeah. And on the upside, we get some creatures back. And we get a huge period. Haha. Well, that was cool. Let's attach this to you. Let's spread this a bit. Let's give you lifelink, I guess. You know what? I'll give everything lifelink because... Oh ho! Wow! Wow, I mean, that was a long game. 25 minutes duration against the band value control something deck. Oh, and I got rare, cool. Now that's something, and we won that game. Wow. Great going it is. Okay, so we're up against the rogue stack. Ooh, those swarms are nasty. Now question, do we play turn 2 Daxos or Aspirant? I think we play Daxos because it can, you know, withstand those early hits. Also, it sets us up nicely for a Heliod. And we could just attack here. Draw a little doggo. What would be really cool is to get more dog support in Kaldheim. Maybe there are like... If there are 2 to 3 good dogs with a decent curve. Maybe a nice stock tribal deck would finally be possible. Now here's the thing, he can counter this with Drown in the Lock. You could counter it with an anti-cognition, with a lofty denial. Gerard's disruption. I think I don't want to just run into this. I at least would like to have like 4 mana so that I could at least pay for disruption. Okay. This is annoying. I don't know if I'm too cautious there. Then again, this is 1 round in the lock gone. Okay. I always forget I actually want to change my Planeswalker portrait. Kind of tired of Liliana. Maybe, you know, playing mono white, so I should take a Bathory. Although I wonder if I actually have him, I don't know. I don't know. Here's the thing, we have another Heliod in hand, right? So I think we should try to play this. If not, we just play the next one, and ooh, it worked. That's huge. Let's make this a 2/2. Now this is huge because I don't think Demirox has a way of dealing with Heliod. I think he can basically only kill our creatures to get the devotion below 5, but apart from that he can bounce this. Although I don't think that I actually don't think that people really play Raise and Borrow in the Demirox deck. Oh no, he's gonna kill my Daxos. Or not. Well, to be fair, our Heliod is gone, but let's gain more life. So this is T-Skill Enforces, so this is great for us. Pump this up. Got another Saver in hand, which is great. And our opponent's running low on cards, which is also nice. Okay, I thought you would play a Zerisan. Linden. I think Linden is pretty nice here. Make this even. I just want to get in as much damage as possible. Also, if we spread out the counters, one, this protects the creatures from... Man, I always forget how... I always forget the name of that 2-mana removal spell that only works on creatures without counters. But it protects us from... that spell. Let me actually show this up. Let me quickly show this up. Wait, this is from Ikoria, 2-mana, removal, black. What is it called? Heartless Act. That's what it's called. Now, is there a lethal here? Yes, there is. There is a guaranteed lethal here. Easy. Guaranteed lethal, let's go. Yeah, actually guarantee gains 3 life and any of these deals 6 damage, so it's fine. Wow. I think you guys can see this, but I have the MTG Assistant on, which, you know, gives you deck lists, measures win rates, and I currently maintain a 78% win rate. Wait, can I actually see the... Can I actually see my amount of matches that I had? Oh yeah, I had... Played so 4, 5... Played 10 matches so far, of which I won 7, I guess. Yeah, pretty nice.